Just need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything all day yet. Way out of it last night and today for some reason. Oh. Potato salad. Potato salad. Loki. Hello, Loki. Combi. I'm okay. Oh man, potato salad on my. I got potato salad on me. Steve, first food of the day. Was out of it. I don't know. Was out of it. Yeah, it's not bad out today. A little bit of sun out there, not much. $34. Might be a little warmer tomorrow. Oh, this is gonna fall over into the potato salad. What's going on here? Pedro. Hump day? I don't even know what that means anymore. I guess for those who have a 9 to 5. Yep. It's going to be 42 tomorrow. Bees. Vanilla. 30 push-ups? I don't think so. I've definitely lost a little strength in the last 2 years. I'm still pretty strong, but certain tasks, yeah. No? I'm still strong. But yeah, certain types of things I definitely not. The last 2 years I've definitely slacked off on work, so I've slacked off on strength. Ice. Oh, never 100 pull-ups. Never 100 pull-ups. I definitely need to start going to a gym every BXT. Just trying to eat something. and do some stuff around here and then go out for dinner. Free dinner tonight. But I gotta go out to get it. Oh, snacking a little bit. First food of the day. Potato salad. Yeah, baby. Coffee. Chicken. $3 rotisserie chicken. Can you beat that? Oh, hey, Abby. Farrat. I just found out about a little tiny island in Michigan. Right near Detroit. Called, what is it called? Harson's Island. Little tiny island. A couple miles. I was born in 1592. Building igloos. I'll go hiking in the cold. I don't know about building an igloo. We don't have enough snow. Or ice. Ribs. I have a supervisor. Oh, they're fine now that we've fixed them. I fixed them. Let's see if we can find the supervisor. Yeah, we got heat for the first time. Oh, he's back there. What are you doing? Just sitting here? What are you doing? Here's the supervisor. Hi, Bandit. Bam, bam. Bandit, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just sitting here in the room. He's waiting for mice or whatever will come past his world. I just fed him a little chicken. Ugh. Kitty visor. I like that. Kitty visor. Okay. Kitty visor. Somebody say where? I'm on the north coast of America. The great shores of Lake Erie. Cleveland, Ohio. Well, you don't have to ask a question to ask a question. Will your question get you banned? Hello from India, Renee. $3 rotisserie chicken. Not necessarily, no. I think all religions are evil. Dog broke your expensive soccer card. Oh, who's messaging me? Yeah, I started to watch most of it, and I need to finish watching it because, yes, he seemed to be quite intuitive, and I want to see all the things he was looking at because he said he was going to take all these temperatures and whatnot. That's the only way you can really analyze these products. Rotisserie chicken. Broke your soccer card. Well, I guess your dog's going to have to get a yellow flag. A yellow card. I don't know anything about soccer. No, I was born in 1592. Oh, I was just watching some videos on changing a starter. A friend of mine wants me to change the starter on his Honda Accord. It doesn't look hard, but it's cold outside. Jordan, hello. That's my iPhone 5. Yep. Jordan, yep. Middle East, sure. And that's not edible. Oh, come on. We tried calling. Unknown callers. We don't answer unknown phone numbers. Why? Because they're unknown. What's this phone doing here? Come on, function. Jeez. Uh, oh, hey Jasmine. What am I eating? You made banana bread and candied pecans. Ooh. I like, what was I looking for here? Hold on. I like banana bread with walnuts. I'm not such a big fan of candied pecan. Oh, well, oh, pecans. Sorry. Okay, that's acceptable. That's the second time I picked up that piece of gristle. Young stories. I don't know if you guys are old enough to be told those stories. Oh, hi everybody. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, who's here? Okay. Hi. I'm Fredo. Yeah. The world is not flat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, what are you looking at? He's always here. See you later. Fredo. It's Fredo. Oh, I don't know. What kind of stories? Let's see. I blew myself up at age 5. And why would you say that, Renee? Used to cover my mouth and pinch my nose so I'd swallow the gristle. Oh my God. That's torture. Oh my God, Jasmine. This is as bad as the damn Catholic nuns. They used to torture us. In 2nd grade, they would torture us. You'd put a bar of ivory soap in your mouth and make you suck on it and kneel on the concrete floor and hold your arms out. As a 7 and 8 and 9-year-old, these nuns were brutal. Jesus friggin' hell. This channel's about everything. Oh my God, these nuns were brutal, man. Beat you on the hand with the pointer, paddle you. But the absolute worst was, bar of soap in your mouth, kneeling. That's like prisoner torture. Oh, they were. And then my friend just over in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where she grew up, she'd never even heard of paddling. They never paddled in her schools. Oh, everybody around here got paddled. Just go look up paddles on Go search for paddles on Chrome or something, and you know, paddles for paddling. Holes drilled in them so they'll leave marks on your ass. Oh my God. Girl was stuck on a hand by a cane. Oh yeah, brutal. Amazing. Got soap in the mouth. Well, let's just say I had bars of ivory soap in my mouth often back then. I was a bad child. I was a bad child. DEI, if you qualify, I don't think there's anything wrong with you have to qualify. You have to be qualified. I don't think but having a decent mix of people in any organization will help it. You know, police departments should reflect their community. You know, black officers, white officers, maybe Asian officers, Latin officers, you know, men and women, things like that, you know. I don't know. I don't think about it that much, but yeah. Green screen. Oh, let's see. We got a good photo we could do for green screen. Let's see here. Where's that photo I used the other day? I take a lot of pictures. Oh my gosh. Telling you, that cat's gonna get in trouble. That's what happens when your cat goes kayaking, gets attacked by a duck. Yeah, soap in the mouth is nasty. Just, yeah, your body knows it's wrong. Just wrong. So that's an AI image I created, and it came out pretty good. I put the same language into another AI image generator. It didn't even come up close. It came up with cats and kayaks, but the duck was missing. Let's see here. There's the whole image. I got the idea from watching a video I was watching of a guy kayaking on YouTube with his kitty cat. Rides on the front of the kayak, and he was kayaking down this beautiful, quiet little river scene. And the title of the YouTube video was "Duck Hits Kayak" or something like that. So that's what made me watch it. But when I put the same language into another AI generator, let's see if I can find those. Nope, got to go back here. Came up with this guy, whitewater rafting or kayaking, but no duck. No duck. I like this. that also. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I wonder if it's the same one. I think I've seen quite a few people go out with their cats on the water like that. Let's see here. I'll tell you let's see, where is the kayaking cat here? Looking at my video history here. Oh, that was this is a really good band. They do a lot of covers. The Brothers. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, stop. Jesus. I'm going to get copyright shit from damn. The Brothers Comatose. These guys covered this song almost better. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. How do I fix this? There we go. Get rid of that. These guys, the Brothers Comatose and AJ Lee, Harvest Moon. One of the best covers I've ever heard. And I really want to look at a bunch more of their stuff. I've never really kayaked. I've got a very good friend who teaches kayaking, teaches rolling. Got like 2 or 3 boats. He was just demonstrating rolling and basic kayak techniques at the boat show. We have a big boat show here every year. Where is the cat? Cat on a kayak. I should have just gone to my friend's messages because I sent it to him. I could find it easier. I watch so much YouTube. It's always scary when I go back through my list and see, through my history and see how many damn videos I've watched. No, I can't find it. Anyhow. Hey, Linda. I want to mess with it more, yeah. Yes, Linda, we were wondering. Somebody was wondering. No, he won't watch anything. He won't watch. He's one of these animals who doesn't see anything on the TV when it's on or the phone, No. His he needs glasses or something. Zeta. Oh, you been okay, Linda? Yeah, there's like a mix-up of 2 bands, but you know how to go back and find the image and go find them. And they're from out west, I think San Francisco based or whatever. But there was a lot of interesting cover tunes, and then I really would like to listen to more because the way they covered Harvest Moon was really awesome. So, okay, Linda. I should get doing some things. I'm so much. Why won't this battery charge? I don't understand. This battery will not top off anymore. Maybe if I had a better charger. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't want to charge fully. Okay. You have some of that stuff that's been going around. There's definitely stuff going around. Throw it all out. Should go out for dinner because it's still. A friend can get me another free meal tonight if I get my butt downtown. So I found this in the basement the other day when I was down there. It was laying around, and I'm like, it's a bicycle. I think this is an old bicycle tool. I couldn't remember. And I don't know if you can see it here better now. Turn the light on. There we go. It's a, let's see if you can see the name there. Mallard, M-A-I-L-L-A-R-D, Mallard, made in France, made in Franc, Mallard. So it's a tool for a bicycle freewheel on the back of the bike, on your rear wheel. And it's 2 different spoke wrenches, and it's a bottle opener. You gotta have a church key. And I don't know if it's ever been used. Looks brand new almost. But anyway, I looked them up on, I couldn't remember what this was from. And they're selling for $25 and up on eBay. That's those bikes, yes. Scared to go back to work, yeah. Well, wear a mask if you think that'll help. You know, wash your hands. So, a lot of people don't know this, but RSV, not RSV, Nova virus, alcohol, stuff for your hands will not kill norovirus. Norovirus needs to be washed off. So soap and water, good washing, get in there, 20 seconds, norovirus. Alcohol does not kill it. It's a different kind of a molecule. It's tougher. So just wash your hands a lot. That's the best thing instead of even using all that alcohol junk. Hey, Wayne. I could sit here and eat that whole tub of potato salad. It's like cocaine to me. Let me put it away. Foggy. Where are you at, Loki? Potato salad. Stated 5 places the elderly must keep clean at all times. You made it to the elderly stage. What were the 5 places? Should we ask? Does that include personal or exterior to your body? Well, we should all clean our phones a little more often. That's one thing. Let's see. Times do those buses run? Messages, transit. Hands, face, personal, and I forget the other two. You're elderly. Okay. Let's see. Anyway. All right, let's put this away. All right. What is this thing charging? 88%. Oh, sun is everything, yes. It's going to be 42 and sunny tomorrow. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's not enough room in here. Let's see, how can I put that up there? I need a big clip. I'd like to leave that there maybe, but I need a big clip. I need a big clip. So let's go see if we can find a big clip so I can do that. I don't have anything else. Feet. What was I doing? All right. Big clip. I don't know if I have any back here or not. Another one of these. What's the combination? Is it 0? Okay, the combination is 0. Bicycle lock cables. Do I have any big clips here? Yeah, I don't think there's any up here. I have to go downstairs. You know what's weird? I don't know what was in this cup, but I sprayed some water in there trying to clean it, and it started smoking. What the hell do you think's in there, Linda? Would dried vinegar react with water? I don't know what could have been in here. Whatever that is, it started smoking. It's like, what kind of science project is this? Wait. Oh, silk stuff is awesome. My friend loves. He used to get. He says they stopped making it. Patagonia made really awesome silk underwear, and I have one pair of silk boxer shorts, and they are amazing. Yeah, let's see if this will smoke again. This was weird, man. I don't know what's in there. It does sound scary. Let's see if it does it again. Here's some water. Look at that. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's that is. Maybe I have to throw this out, huh? It's a nice mug. I think I have a couple of them. What is that? Scary. Don't you have Post-it notes that say 1965? Muriatic acid? No, I haven't. Yeah, tubs. I don't know. The only thing I was maybe messing with it was some vinegar. I wouldn't have put anything really nasty in a nice mug. I it could have been. Would dried vinegar do that? I don't know. No, no. In my squirter, no, my squirter is water. That's how I clean dishes and stuff a lot. Real minimal cleaning. Um, just looking for a spring clamp. Let's go down. I really want to find something so I can tuck that out of the way and maybe do something in that little closet space. No, not the spray bottle. That's water. What am I doing here? That's definitely water. Trying to think of any spring clips. I remember seeing some, but I don't know where. It's not strong enough. It needs to be a very strong spring clip. I know there's some somewhere, but they're not here. They're somewhere else. Baking soda would react with vinegar, but not water. Yeah, I don't know, Linda. It's so freaking weird. Yeah, it spooked me a little. Like, what the heck is that? Don't forget, you can bid on anything you see. If it's a saleable item, I'll tell you. There's a brand new baseball. Brand new. Where is that really nice charger? Man, that's ticking me off. All these things are... I own too much stuff. I just wish I had money to make it all these problems go away. Why did I leave the door open? Into the dungeon. Do I have any spring clips down here? Oh, there's one. Big spring clips like that, because I gotta hold that sheet up. Ooh, that's very, very strong. Neat, neat, neat. Put that on your chest. Ooh, that'll hurt. That'll hurt. Yeah, Linda. I mean, I'd have to, since I don't have running water here, I can't really scrub it good, so. Yep. See how this works. And now helps others. Okay. I've seen a few of those videos. Mostly I've seen the videos from the company called Midwest Cleaning. He cleans out hoarding houses. Oh, I see what that is. Oh, well, okay, we're just taking it down, I guess. Thumbtack pulled out. All right. Meantime, I'm going to hang this on my ear. Ah! That would freaking hurt. I would like to leave this up here so I can put it back. Maybe I could still do this. What I really need, I don't have. This is heavy. That works. Okay. Bandit's little personal heating pad. Supervisor is chilling in the other room. I'm going to turn the vacuum on for a second. Loud noise. Really need something to put this in is what I need. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a thing. All right, that's folded up. Where can I put this? Don't know where to put it. Really need to make the closet light here work is what I need. I don't know if I should put this in here or just throw this thing out. I was gonna hang this thing in here on the wall. But should probably take it out of here. I don't know if there's anywhere I could. Sorry, you're twisted. 47. I need electric blankets. Those are amazing. So yeah, this big wall hanging thing to stick stuff on, you know. But I was gonna hang it back in there, but it really takes up a lot of the space. I don't know if it's worth it. It's just another place to put shit, right? I wish I damn light worked up there. I need to go up in the attic and make that work. I don't know why it's not working. Little electric throw, electric blankets, amazing. Iced cappuccino. What time is it? I don't know. Should I don't know, is that adding too much more junk to this nice little space? I mean, the only thing I could think putting on this would be like foodstuffs, you know, cans of things or something. I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know what else I would put on here. And it's got a twist in it now, so it needs to be tweaked the other way for a while to fix it. Don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, once I got an electric blanket, I was like, holy frick. What an amazing thing on the bed. Oh my God, Tubbs. I was even keeping it on me on the couch for a while. Oh my God, they're amazing. They don't suck that much power. Turn it on before, if you're smart, turn it on before the bed. I keep it on top. They make heating pads too for under the match, under the sheets. But I have this, the way I use it is just on top of everything. So you turn that on before you get into bed. Oh, that bed is toasty. Bandit likes the blanket. He likes the heated blanket. I don't know if I should do anything with this crazy thing. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, you would get overheated, yeah. Yeah. Put some water bottles in the under the blanket. Yes, that's the other trick, right? I don't know if I should put this in here or not. How big is this cup space? How big is this back here? 30 inches wide. How deep is this back here? It's 20 inches. Should we keep empty boxes, you know? How many empty boxes should we keep? It's not Bandit. Bandit's just snuggled up in the middle of the floor. Snuggled up in the middle of the floor. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I should do anything with this. What could I... I don't know. This really eats a lot of space up. Would I ever need the space in here? I got room up there to do something up there. This thing's huge. There's not many other places I could even think of putting it. It was an idea many years ago. Waterbeds, oh yes. I had one friend who had a waterbed for a long time. He finally got rid of it. I think my friend in LA had a waterbed too. I only slept on one a couple times. I never liked them. Especially when doing the nookie. Loki. I like that name. I don't think there's anywhere else I could even put this thing that would be worth keeping it. Could it fit in a closet downstairs? There's an idea. It's too wide for the one closet, I think. I don't know. This is the problem of somebody who doesn't like to get rid of things. There's nowhere for it back there. Float around, yeah. I didn't like it, yep. I think I remember running a motel once with a waterbed. That used to be a thing to do back in the day. Experience a waterbed, rent one at the hotel. With the jacuzzi in the room also. How wide is this closet? I guess this could almost fit in here. This could fit in this closet, I think. would fit across the back there. Could be a thing for somebody to use for storage. Could be a place to put it. There's no other place to put something that big. It's huge. Huge. It could go in the back of this closet too. You have to move the rod forward though, and then you lose some closet space. I don't know. I'm always thinking. There used to be all these waterbed stores back in the day. I remember emptying one or two and moving them. What a pain in the ass to deal with. And then Buzz, I think I helped him put a mattress back in his or change the heating pad underneath it once. It was a long time ago. That's a long time ago. All right, what am I doing? That thing couldn't go in here, could it? Another closet. It's too big for here, I think, though. Thing is huge. Yeah, it's too big for there. This is the old basement stairs to nowhere. This used to be the way to get in the basement. Decades and decades ago. I said I should go to dinner because it'll get me out of the house and get me some steps in, get some walking in. I'm trying to think, there's nowhere in the basement to put that thing. It's useless down there. It's really meant for a pantry type space. I don't know, would it work in the closet? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, I got too much stuff here. No, not enough room in here. All right. I need to shrink my clothing. That's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother subject. Yep, there's the electric blankie controls. It's got 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What brand is it? Bideford. Bideford. Blankets. They don't suck much power up. And they say washable, but I would never wash one, honestly. I think you're just risking screwing it up. Unless, yeah, I don't think you can. What was that comment? Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, shoot, what time is it? I always like to watch the nightly news. I do not like... I find I don't typically like... what's 19? I don't know. Where is that thing here? I gotta get to a drugstore too and buy a blood pressure cuff. Let's see what the pulse ox is. All right. 7, 8, 9. What time is the buses? News is prices will increase, somebody's being up. Oh, I wonder, I haven't really looked at a ton of news today. I heard Kennedy got quite a dressing down from some senators, which I think he should. Did you see Carolyn's 5-minute video message about cousin Bobby? Well, Trump is again trying to basically overthrow the government by removing people from their jobs. This says, while you are distracted with the RFK hearing, it seems like the Trump administration just removed all FAA senior non-political executives who are unfireable. There are over 100 of them. They're just being, pricks to everybody, basically. Jesus. Federal employees cannot be fired on the spot. So, this is all nonsense, man. This is just freaking nonsense. No, she has not. I don't think, you know. Um, I'm sure the family knows as much as everybody and maybe a little more. Apparently, there were only a few files that were not declassified. Not much. It's probably all national security type stuff that had names of operatives, and it's quite possible some of these people could still be alive. Um, that would have been sources of information back then. Um, yeah. So this is a pertinent little. I'll post this on the community tab. I don't know if you can read this. This is by a statement from H.L. Mencken, the Baltimore Evening Sun, 1920. As democracy is perfected, the office of the president represents more and more deeply the inner soul of the people. On some great and global day, the plain folks of the land will reach their heart's desire at last, and the White House will be occupied by a downright fool and a complete narcissistic moron. Oh, is that the most pertinent statement of the day or what? Spoken 104 years ago. Couldn't have been more spot on, man. Wow. You know? What was I going to look up here? Yeah, I mean, his name is in my brain. I'm looking him up now because I can't remember who or what he was exactly. American journalist and essayist. Yeah. Born September 12th, 1880, Baltimore. Died January 29th, 1956. 66, 76. He lived 76 years. Henry Louis Mencken was an American journalist, essayist, satirist, cultural critic, and scholar of American English. He commented widely on the social scene, literature, music, prominent politicians, and contemporary movements. His satirical reporting on the Scopes trial, which he dubbed the Monkey Trial, also gained him attention. The term Menckenian has entered multiple dictionaries to describe anything or pertaining to Mencken, including his combative rhetorical and prose style. H.L. Mencken. Meow. Sinclair. Ugh. Freaking Jesus. He'd be rolling in his grave with Sinclair in charge of shit like that. But that statement, whatever you think of him, that was a brilliant, it's brilliant commentary. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Definitely. My father today, with everything that's been going on this week, he's got. I should go out there and see if the dirt is disturbed. He'd be freaking out at all this nonsense. This just ugly, ugly stuff going on. Oh, okay. Sorry, nightly news. Ugh, I'm slacking. Channel, I gotta change inputs. I don't know why this TV changes.
Woman said, just protect us.
Outfaced, rescinding the freeze. Tonight, the harrowing video showing the crash of an F-35 fighter jet. The plane plunging to the ground, exploding in flames. The pilot ejecting just moments before. Martha Raddatz said what she's learned. The dangerous winds in the east, millions under alerts right now, and the winter...
Man, only but with the help of the cartels.
All that was that well that me and there for a few days that's north.
It's kind of a... So these hotels three to stash.
Yeah, definitely all the time.
These are the places you use.
Before
Watch this, because you were part of the problem. You were getting enriched off the backs of... You were part of this cartel-run operation. People are pissed about this.
they are. Is it wrong? Yeah, a lot of people think it's wrong. Try to say, I'm doing something right to help a family out, away from that poverty, that violence, that danger in Mexico, to get to their family here in the United States.
Joe told us he lost his pandemic. This is about money. He says he makes about $1,000 for every person he helps into the U.S. and sometimes moves 6 a week. Or transfers from...
Kennedy has long publicly questioned the safety of vaccines.
Shoot, pushing it.
It's changed in administration.
Yeah, so I just got off the phone with Joe, and he said that in the early days of the Trump administration, the going for people smuggling people across the border has more than doubled. In cases, it's even tripled. Says that he was drawn into this line of work by a buddy of his, and he himself knows of 20 others willing to take on these jobs.
Adam, for the migrant in your piece, why did you pick this guy, Joe, to bring her over here? How'd that work out?
Well, she says that she tried to get into the country legally. At first, she was denied, and so she turned to smugglers, which she says really was the other choice. And she says if you were to be deported, do it again.
Joe, is he about getting for doing this kind of work?
Yeah, we talked quite a bit about that, and yes, he is being arrested. He expects to throw the book at him, but he seemed far more afraid of the people he works for. This is the cartels that are running the operation.
Adam, do you have any sense of how other Joes are out there, Americans, doing this?
It's hard because all this happens under the cover of darkness, but he did.
movement row across the country. There's one of the largest
So going back to Medicaid though, and speaking of these specific advances, what reforms are you proposing with these ideas vis-a-vis Medicaid?
Well, I don't have a broad proposal for dismantling the program.
Of course not saying that.
Kennedy insists he's driven by a singular mission.
President Trump has asked me to end the chronic disease epidemic and make America healthy again. If we don't solve that problem, Senator, all of the other disputes we have about who's paying, and whether it's insurance companies, whether it's providers, whether it's HMOs, whether it's patients or families, all of those are moving deck chairs around on the Titanic. Our ship is sinking.
And Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is back for a second day tomorrow.
Jim Acosta. Yeah, I think I saw that he left, Linda. Yeah.
Press on his promise to go after Trump's political enemies. David.
Rachel Scott leading us off on the Hill. A very busy week for you. Planning to send tens of thousands of undocumented migrants to Guantanamo Bay. It comes as our Pierre Thomas witnessed a raid that began just before dawn this morning. In fact, raids from Baltimore to Aurora, Colorado tonight. But our Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas has just learned tonight about where those undocumented migrants will be held at Guantanamo Bay. We took you to the prison holding terrorists there, right here on this broadcast. Tonight there are still terrorists there, and now undocumented migrants soon on the way. Here's Pierre.
Tonight, ABC News given access to an immigration raid played out just before dawn near Baltimore. We're riding along with a tactical team led by ICE officers, along with ATF and the DEA. They're on a mission. Within minutes, we're on stakeout.
So we have 4 targets so far this morning. The first target is convicted of robbery.
2 hours go by as agents stalk the first suspect. Suddenly, it's go time. Police surround the suspect, who they say tried to escape. We see him sitting on the curb, handcuffed.
I need you to go get my car. I just got pulled over.
90 minutes later, ICE arresting another suspect in Baltimore. They say a convicted drug dealer who sold fentanyl and cocaine. He's among the more than 1,000 ICE arrests of undocumented migrants in the last 24 hours.
The standpoint of ICE is simple. If you've been convicted of those kind of crimes, you're not leaving the country.
But ICE acknowledges some undocumented migrants who don't have convictions are also being arrested.
Yeah, so the worst go first. Everyone's on the table. So if we go arrest this dude and there's another person next to him who's also here illegally, we're going to start asking questions. And, if we determine that person's illegal, they're coming with us.
Arrests taking place across the country. In Colorado today, federal agents say they detained a suspected member of a notorious Venezuelan gang. And tonight, the breaking headline: President Trump directing the Pentagon and DHS to prepare to hold up to 30,000 undocumented migrants at Guantanamo Bay before they are eventually deported back to their home countries. The Pentagon says they will not be held in the well-known detention facility that David toured in 2016, where some of the 9/11 terrorists have been held.
We can actually see the detainees. They cannot see us back through this glass.
And that moment from the roof when the prisoners did see us.
Have you seen yours?
Tonight, 15 detainees are still there. The president today also signed the bipartisan Laken-Riley Act into law, requiring the detention of undocumented immigrants charged with crimes, but not yet convicted. The law named after the case that made national headlines. Laken-Riley, a 22-year-old nursing
So now they're saying they're going to put up to 30,000 people at Guantanamo. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. But they got Diddy. Yeah. So they arrested a guy who
moved to freeze funding for federal aid programs affecting millions of Americans after 48 hours of confusion over programs like Head Start and Meals on Wheels and the Medicaid portal being shut down for a time. Tonight, an about-face from the White House, rescinding that funding freeze. Here's Mary Bruce.
After 48 hours of chaos and concern that millions of seniors and children would lose aid programs they count on, tonight a stunning about-face from the Trump administration, now rescinding its sweeping directive to temporarily freeze trillions of dollars in federal funding that could have had major impacts.
We are merely looking at parts of the big bureaucracy where there has been tremendous waste and fraud and abuse.
But the president still hasn't specified what funding exactly he wants to cut. The freeze designed to follow through on his executive orders to overhaul government spending, but the move immediately sparking questions. The Medicaid portal going down for a time in the confusion, though the White House now saying it wasn't even supposed to be affected by the freeze, leaving Americans wondering what comes next. Monsignor Alfred Lapinto from Catholic Charities in New York, one of the organizations that administers Head Start, worried.
The most immediate threat would be in our child care programs.
Steve Monroe from Virginia, one of the 2.2 million seniors that relies on Meals on Wheels, says he would be devastated.
Doing something to stop or cut the organization off is going to hurt thousands of people.
Still this morning, the White House was adamant.
The American people should not be confused about this.
But just hours later, in that two-sentence memo, the administration rescinding the freeze in funding. The White House still insists the president's plan to root out spending that doesn't align with his agenda, like diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, climate initiatives, and foreign aid, will be rigorously implemented. But tonight, a federal judge struggling to decipher what the White House's intention is, vowing to block any kind of funding freeze going forward. This is more than 2 million federal employees have been given a stark choice via mass email: resign and be paid until the end of September, or risk losing their jobs. Those interested in...
Yeah. Guaranteed every damn legislator in this country's phone was ringing off the hook yesterday. These people are assholes. They're going to find out, too, they just can't run roughshod over everything.
Care of their families.
And the union is stressing that this could have wide-ranging impacts on everyone from doctors who care for veterans to firefighters to civilians who work at the Department of Defense. And the union isn't confident that the administration will be obligated to pay these employees through September if they do resign. Their message to federal workers tonight: do not resign.
Yeah,
David,
don't resign. Don't give in to these people.
Base in Alaska during a training exercise. The images all on camera. The pilot ejecting just moments before. Here's Martha Raddatz.
Tonight, dramatic video circulating online showing the military's premier fighter jet, the F-35, plunging to the ground and bursting into flames. The pilot seen parachuting to safety after ejecting from the aircraft.
The plane was going straight up. I knew there was something wrong. It fell like a rock towards the ground right by the highway and just blew up, in the biggest fireball I've ever seen.
The Air Force said the pilot had reported a malfunction during a training mission at Eielson Air Force Base in Alaska yesterday afternoon.
The pilot did declare an in-flight emergency prior to what ended up being the crash.
Look closely. You can see that the landing gear on the jet was down.
It was almost right on the runway, which suggests that the pilot was troubleshooting some kind of problem, and they were in the pattern, ready to land, and all of a sudden they had to eject.
Investigators will be aided not only by the video that was captured, but by the pilot who survived, and whatever can be
Yeah, I saw that crash yesterday. Pretty intense. Nobody hurt, just lots of money flushed. That's right, Linda. Do not resign. Force it. A few meals on wheels. Yeah. Yep, sure would have. Oh, excuse me. I should get out of here if I was going to try and catch this free meal. When does the bus come? Where's that at? Where the heck? I'm so confused. Right there. All right, where's the transit app again? All right, maybe I could make it if I run. Oh, thanks, Abby. All right. I'm gonna hang up, see if I can make this. I gotta run, literally. Gotta jog fast. Pack up. All right, I'll be back. Remember, be nice, be kind. Check your smoke alarm.com. Coming. Ciao.